Welcome to another startup and complete car documentation. What we're looking at today is a 2022 Ford F-150 XL STX SuperCrew. This F-150 SuperCrew is painted in carbonized gray metallic. This one does have the FX4 off-road package. On the key, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, and panic. Front door panels have storage areas with bottle holders. And you get power windows, locks, and mirrors. Rubber floors. It has a black STX sport cloth interior. Both front seats are manually adjusted. And this truck has the EcoBoost 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 engine. Now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start that engine. For many decades, the Ford F-Series has been America's best-selling vehicle. As for the most popular version of the F-Series, that honor goes to the half-ton F-150. These things are absolutely everywhere and have proven to be a dependable vehicle that can cater to a wide variety of needs. For 2021, the F-150 entered a new generation with a massive redesign, building upon the revolutionary 2015 redesign where the truck switched to aluminum construction. The 2021 generation F-150 marks some pretty massive changes. While it still offers a wide array of traditional fully gas-powered powertrain options, the new 2021 iteration of the F-150 also brought in a first-time-ever gas-electric hybrid F-Series into the mix as well. But not only that, even more crazy was the introduction of the F-150 Lightning. Not to be confused with the supercharged V8-powered SVT Lightning of the early 2000s, the latest F-150 Lightning is all-electric. Yes, a 100% electric pickup truck, to go head-to-head with new rivals like the GMC Hummer and Rivian. The F-150, not counting the Lightning, was offered in the following trim levels for 2022. XL, XLT, Lariat, Tremor, King Ranch, Platinum, Raptor, and finally Limited. The Raptor, and to a lesser extent the Tremor, offer further off-road features and capability than the rest. This XL does come with the STX Appearance Package, so you get a decent amount of niceties despite still being a base model. 20-inch alloy rims, among other things. Now, the 22 F-150 offers a wide array of engines to choose from depending on the trim level. There's a naturally aspirated 3.3-liter V6, a twin-turbo 2.7-liter V6, a naturally aspirated 5-liter V8, and 3 versions of a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6. The standard version, which this truck has, the high-output version that comes in the Raptor, and the optional Power Boost gas-electric hybrid setup. The sole transmission across the lineup is a 10-speed automatic, and drivetrain options are the usual rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. So the instrument cluster houses 6 analog gauges. You have your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, and transmission temperature gauge. And then you also have this digital info display which can be gone through via these controls on the steering wheel. You have your trip computers, any driver assistance features you might have going, fuel economy info, you even have an eco coach. Then you hit the menu button. You can configure what's on the screen. Truck menu shows your off-road status, engine hours, power distribution, that kind of thing. Then you have even more stuff like towing information, vehicle maintenance, and then all sorts of system settings. It has a 4-spoke design multifunctional steering wheel. It does have comfort grips around most of the rim, along with sport grips. Now as for controls, first along the bottom of both spokes you have your audio controls along with your voice command button and hands-free phone controls. And then on the top, on this side, you have your cruise control along with the button for your lane keep system. And then right here are your information display controls. The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. The parking brake is electronically operated. Got your various headlight controls along with other exterior lighting stuff. Climate vent for the driver. Grab handles on both A-pillars. Right here is your high beam, turn signal, and wiper stalk. And you do have a column gear shifter on this one. Putting it in reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines. Going down the center of the interior, first you have a little bit of a tray up top. Central climate vents. With this button you could bring up your reverse camera. Hazard switch, along with the buttons for your traction control and hill descent control. You got the touchscreen interface for your Sync 4 infotainment system. Some physical radio controls. This one also has 2-stage heated front seats, pretty nice to have on this kind of a base model. Your trailer brake controller, 4-wheel drive controls. You have 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. Push this button to lock the rear diff, and then this is also your drive mode selecting dial. So your modes are Sport, Eco, Tow Haul, Normal, Slippery, Deep Snow and Sand, Mud and Ruts, and Rock Crawl. So quite a lot of driving modes in this thing. From there you'll find a set of single zone climate controls, 12-volt power outlet, a USB and USB-C port for charging, storage, another USB and USB-C port, 2 cup holders, storage areas, a massive center console with a removable portion, and storage along the sides. The glove box is lockable. A little bit of a storage area above the glove box. Only the passenger sun visor has a vanity mirror. Manually dimming rear view, overhead lighting, passenger airbag indicator, and a sunglass holder. And finally, a quick look at the Sync 4 infotainment system. Right now we're on the home screen. You have audio. You have AM, FM, along with Bluetooth audio streaming. Push up here. For a couple settings, you can set up Amazon Alexa in this thing. Direct tune. Compare a phone. Bring up various apps. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
Search for your vehicle.
Tons of settings. Vehicle settings, sound settings, and whatnot. And finally, features. You can manage your driver assistance features, safety stuff, towing info, and even an onboard owner's manual. But now let's go ahead and roll down the driver's window and take a look at the engine bay. Both front windows are fully automatic. This XL with the STX package gets a set of 20-inch two-tone 6-split-spoke alloy rims. Propelling this F-150 is Ford's EcoBoost 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine. It's an all-aluminum power plant with dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, along with both port and direct fuel injection. Horsepower is rated at 400 at 6,000 RPM, while torque is rated at an impressive 500 pound-feet at 3,100 RPM. The truck in this video does have four-wheel drive, and putting that power to the ground is the standard 10-speed automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. Running on regular unleaded with the optional 36-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates for this F-150 are 17 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the highway. It has an independent double wishbone front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. Stopping the truck are four-wheel ventilated disc brakes. When properly configured, the 22 F-150 can tow up to 14,000 pounds and haul a payload of just under 3,300 pounds. Of course, those numbers may not apply to the particular truck in this video.
As you saw earlier, the fuel door is on the driver's side. On the back door panels, you also have storage areas with bottle holders. Again, fold the back seats up for storage. Mat pockets on both front seat backs. Rear passengers do get their own set of cup holders, their own set of climate vents, a 12-volt power outlet, along with a USB and a USB-C port. You also have coat hooks and overhead lighting. And space back here is someone who's about 6'1", with the driver's seat in front of them adjusted for someone of their size. Space is not a complaint at all in this truck. This SuperCrew is very, very roomy. Ample legroom, ample headroom. Yeah. Crew cab pickups, especially newer ones, tend to have some of the roomiest back seats I've ever been in. Single exhaust.
This SuperCrew is a short wheelbase model with a 5.5-foot bed, which offers 52.8 cubic feet of space.
Nice bed liner in this one. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2022 Ford F-150. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.